So we wanted to just talk to you about what your experiences were during Harvey. What did you go through? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Went through a situation to where it was a hurting feeling. Everybody lost their homes, lost their houses, and part of the situation of family has lost their house as well. And a lot of people in the community pretty much, loved the Port Arthur, had to leave and move off due to the storm.
Do you know people that had to move away?
Yes, ma'am.
That's got to be hard.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what do you feel impacted you personally the most? What was the most impactful that you still think about today?
When all the people people that worked so hard for their belongings, their houses, and their families, was end up being hurt and sick and had to be rescued. So much deeper water. People never been through this situation again. And the main thing, Port Arthur has, came a little down and it's kind of rebuilding.
You said you see that people are rebuilding and things like that. What would you say 2 years later is still the most noticeable from the storm?
Well, just because it's buildings, people that's still homeless is still staying with other people as well. People that's living around that always talking about that they need help and can't get help due to money, finances, and also as well is, ability of job. And long as the structure is not done or not fixed, no one will have no jobs and no one will have no place to live.
Okay, so what would you like to see happen to prevent this thing from happening again, or for it not to be quite as impactful as it was? What do you think would be a good solution? What would you like to see happen?
I would think that a person needs to be more educated and knowing about storms, what things that we need to prepare for before it comes,
Right.
to know, because sometimes situations happen when we're not even prepared for it. And a lot of people wasn't even prepared for a storm. And a lot of people was caught up in a situation not knowing that they was going to need this kind of help,
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
Last question. What would you like your local, state, or federal government to know? What would you like to tell them?
I would say that everybody have a story, and everybody's story on this incident is the same. It's all about trying to keep the community, safe, and keeping the community to move forward where people want to move back in their homes, their houses, the parks for the kids, and also the whole community of Port Arthur, Texas as well, and also Beaumont and the other city as well.
All right. Thank you so much. That was really good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you already have your badge, but that was to say thank you for doing the interview.
Yes, ma'am. And thank you too as well.
Thank you.
Yes,
Appreciate
ma'am.
it. And I want everybody out there to know
Yes,
this is
ma'am.
Lloyd Lotson. Any floods, any votes.
Yes, ma'am.